All right, welcome to the second review of the evening. Up this time is Sushi Ben, an interactive anime story saved a beloved local sushi bar from deadly land sharks. Get distracted in countless mini games that make unforgettable friends in this larger than life narrative adventure. Written by Moa of Hateful Boyfriend fame, I guess.
Not so full, but yes.
Hateful. Um, and featuring a fully voiced cast. Right, so
Because you
before
said
we
it's
get
anime,
into
I have to verify. You're talking about like people who exploitatively buy and sell real estate and not literal
Correct. Yes.
sharks that swim in the ground.
I'm like, with a description like that, it could have been either.
Yeah. No, it's actual like land, like people who buy up real estate.
Okay, so not a very old SNL skit.
Right.
That's good to know. Another thing to note is this game is VR supported. Not required though.
It's not required, but it really, really, really wants to be played in VR.
That's right.
Well, we got the pancake version, so
Yep.
and like hopefully it wasn't vomit inducing.
Take this with you.
It's more the mouse and keyboard / controller controls are very not good.
That's not a surprise, given once again this is a game attuned to VR, so it's going to be less mouse and keyboard and more, I don't know, VR wands, whatever they call the controllers. The inheritors to the Wii motion controls,
right? Well, and it really wants you to be using like the teleport movement, because the actual walking it doesn't feel very good.
Well, once again, that's a dead giveaway that this is meant for VR. Like, they put teleport modes in VR games in order to decrease the upchuck factor.
Right.
Our local fishing master. I heard from Amano-san that you've been fishing up all kinds of exciting things. Oh my.
With that in mind, what sort of mini games do they have in this?
The last ones I just did was a bug catching mini game, and now I'm looking about dealing with ghosts.
So the sake shop is haunted?
I mean, sure, why not?
I've also seen some other. There is a fishing mini game. There's a camera mini game I've seen in the trailer.
Amazing. Here you go. Take this with you.
Go on.
Why am I stuck here? I keep getting locked in this area. I think this might be a game-breaking bug. Because I've got stuck here a few times. I don't know what to do here. Because it won't let me walk. I don't know what is going on. That's not good.
That's not good. Jinx.
Let me try and reload again. But yeah, if this keeps happening, we may be switching to trailer footage.
Well, it's good that we've caught it on camera, so to speak.
Let me try it with a controller.
Because I would think that would be an instant disqualification in terms of recommending games. Like,
But yeah, like your main thing is this sushi restaurant over here. The master sushi chef has ran off somewhere, as you would typically see in anime, you know, whatnot.
Yes, yes.
So the assistant is basically trying to run the shop. There are the lady on these sold signs is trying to buy up all the buildings in town so she can demolish it and make it her own little empire over here in Japan. And you're just kind of a dude who just wanted to have a fresh start here, and now, because of this little frog creature getting you involved in stuff, you're now the, basically, you're somehow got wrapped up into basically helping save the sushi restaurant. And I'm sure there are a bunch of other things going on. There is...
My, if it isn't our local fishing master. I heard from Amano-san that you've been fishing up.
Yeah, I'm doing this again.
Lady Botan,
You're looking well, Hyakumaru-san. So the sake shop is haunt? Could you wait a moment? That's right. My aunt is a spear. She's amazing.
Okay.
Here you go.
And hopefully this works. Okay.
You can
Now
find
it's
her at
letting
her
me
store.
give it to the frog dude. I guess he was just stuck
She rarely goes
on
out nowadays,
the
so
landlady's
I'm sure
model,
she'll be there.
which is
Tell her I said
weird.
hello, okay?
knowledgeable and well.
I guess it's even weirder that that's just a random occurrence that can happen.
Oh, it's nothing. A landlady has.
Let's be off then, master.
But yeah.
Mayo Fukuro is near the shrine.
Alright, so that's fixed. As far as gameplay goes, you are doing a lot of walking around for the most part. Can I even do the fishing minigame at night?
Guess you're about to find out.
Yeah. Fishing rod. Can you take? There we go. Alright, so yeah, I can do fishing at night. The fishing minigame is as one would expect. They'll give you a prompt to get the fish, and then the big part of it is pointing your rod at these targets on the screen. This is one of those parts where I feel it really wants you to be playing in a VR mode, because like just how this is handled is not great on mouse, keyboard, or controller. It's definitely one of those ones they're wanting you to actually use your hands like you're grabbing a rod, like a rod and reel. And then there's also the bug catching, which is more, the bug catching is also weird because the net always has a live hitbox instead of like in a lot of other games where you need to swing the net for the hitbox to be live, if that makes sense. So, like, you can just be walking around the area and just accidentally start collecting bugs. And I think there's a quest NPC you give them to, but she's not always around. And then here's the Exorcist.
What on earth? This place is haunted, master. This is no ordinary place.
And yeah, I'm just about to go into the, I guess the ghost catching minigame, or at least,
New in town.
like exorcism or whatnot.
I've nothing for you. Now,
Master, the letter.
little bolter.
And yeah, just giving her the letter. How do I... Oh, God. I am stuck. Okay, I fixed it. That is one of the weird things with teleport buttons. Is sometimes you can accidentally teleport to somewhere you shouldn't be able to.
You there. You're a newborn
And then...
Tsukimogami,
Oh yeah, the
yes?
frog thing is a Sukumogami.
Yakumaru by name. I am currently training with the utmost diligence.
Gulix, you probably
Yeah.
you probably know a little more about the Sukumogami.
Tsukumogami is the thing where an object that's been used for 100 years gets a soul.
Yeah.
Quickly now, before I change my mind.
So yeah,
Go
you
show
have one of those following you around, and
Can
basically you
be
need to have it do good deeds for a year, so it gets to keep its soul.
Odoro-sama are... I think of them as like...
And then-
Oh, right.
Me? No,
Hmm?
no, not at
Or else
all.
it'll fail.
I'm not
Yeah.
running a charity here.
Oftentimes
I
it's a
just
flat
know you
snake.
beasties have been busy lately, and so have I. Are you trying to...
For some reason this is a frog. Don't ask
Not
me.
all the time.
Yeah.
It's just like one of the more popular representations,
Right.
like as recently seen in City the Animation.
Mhm.
I'll lend you this seed.
Oh, so they're giving me the sealing jar, and I get You feed all of your tools and stuff to your little Sukumogami friend,
Like a vacuum. If they
and
manage
then
to eat
okay,
your
so yeah, you
soul,
use this
don't
to
I'll
seal
help
up
you
the
once
ghosts.
you're done with the
Because the guy who has the vinegar
Bring that
for the
to me.
sushi chef,
I'm not giving it for free.
he wears a lot of
It's a
wigs.
rental.
Wink.
Master, I sense a
And
powerful gravity from this urn.
he can't get into his storeroom because he doesn't have his wigs.
I
So
don't
we
know
need
if
to
they're
get the
entrepreneurs
spirits that
or
are possessing his
Ever
wigs
since those
to leave the wigs
outfits.
alone so he can have his wigs.
Don't you go tainting this town even more.
Contrivancy plot, ahoy!
Indeed.
But yeah, so we're off to go to the vinegar salesman to get the vinegar for the sushi restaurant. And then, oh, I think there's just a ghost up here that we can try and catch. Yeah.
Ah, my liege! There are Odo. Quickly, quickly! The...
Quick, use the sealing jar, yep. So yeah, and then is this kind of giving you little animations on how things work. And then you will catch the ghost. In this case, you are shooting its projectiles back at it to lower its barrier, and then you put it in the jar.
And come, master, let us make for the storehouse
And then you will run off to... For some reason, all of the tunnels connect to different parts in town instead of just... You can't leave the town, which I guess makes sense. Oh, am I here or no? Sometimes it gets confusing where these tunnels let you out at. And like the map doesn't really help you. So I
Oh, there you are.
chalk it up to Weird
Did you find
Spirit
anything?
Town.
Indeed.
Oh. And then it wants me to show off the ghost jar.
Magical. It certainly
Magic
looks
vacuum,
up to-
yeah.
Listen, it's gotten even stranger
The voice
since you
acting
left.
in English is
I
pretty
keep hearing
decent. I
these
didn't play
stomping
on
noises.
Japanese that much,
I do hope my
but
wigs
for the
and
little
sake
bits I
are
did
safe.
play, they both have decent quality of voice acting. So if you prefer your voice acting in English, you can get a decent English voice acting. If you prefer in Japanese,
Wonderful in here.
similar thing applies.
Though To me, it just looks like woods floating around. But you can see the ghosts,
When you're not
right?
doing minigames, this plays kind of like a visual novel, only you're walking around instead of, you know, just sitting there rolling through dialogue options. This one, like, the things is actually happening in front of you instead of giving you stills or the occasional movie. Which I guess this makes it a little more interesting.
I'm cheering for you.
Let's go.
Because, like,
Master.
part of
We'll
the
save
biggest
this for
issues I had with
fine
visual
story.
novels is just sitting there, you know. And then here we're gonna go full on Luigi's Mansion to get all of the ghosts. And honestly, this minigame is probably the only one that I've found that actually works decently with a mouse and keyboard, or in this case, a controller. What is it wanting me to do? Oh. Okay, yeah, sometimes it's still weird about what it wants you to do. Alright. So it's still not 100% the best, but it's still probably one of the better working ones if you're not trying to do VR.
Bravo! Watching you handle that urn, it makes
So-
me want to try too. Could I take a closer look? Ribbit. I have it. Yakumaru urn.
And then yeah, your Tsukumogami dude can turn into various tools that you have used. So he can turn into the bug net, he can turn into the spirit urn, he can turn into the fishing rod.
You cleaned it all up. A warehouse party in the sun. Maybe I should convert an empty. And what about my wig?
Oh no! We suck, Master.
And yeah, he's
We
like,
have to reach inside.
oh, he wants. What does he want us to do exactly? Oh, reach in and get the wigs out.
Thank goodness.
All right, so yeah, now that he has his wigs, we can get the vinegar for the sushi restaurant.
I made you run all over, didn't I?
And then, yeah, he's gonna take that over there. And then there is a lot more of where a visual novel would just cut to what you're doing next. You actually have to follow the NPCs around. At least they run, if you hit the run button, they will also go at a running pace.
Long time no see.
So, and then after you complete a big sequence like this, you will have Sushi with the, like, an important person from this section, which might be Masamune here.
We've all got. How old are you now, Ben?
21.
Yes.
I'm only just
So-
starting down the long.
My.
I'd love to.
Sorry, I'm skipping through this. I'm seeing if it actually does the Sushi thing.
I
Yeah. Oh,
finally-
and also the rice farmer again is here.
That warms.
Thanks to the two
So
of you,
yeah, you'll
please,
get like a special
Of course. I have
a
some of
special
Amano's-
sushi
What
scene
about you,
with
Tashi-san? Oh,
the
naturally.
people, and now they want me to go
What would you like,
catch a
Osho?
mackerel, I
Let's see.
believe.
Of course. I'm really sorry.
Please don't be sad, Ben-chan. It happened.
That's the spirit.
And yeah, they'll it's a whole lot of
Let me
getting items and stuff. Honestly, I don't hate the game. It's just there are definitely some bugs like we saw earlier on. And like if I was more into VR, I might be more interested in this. Do you guys have any questions or comments?
None that I haven't already made.
Goshoji-san asked for a heart clam.
Um,
Goshoji-san.
Gulks, you got anything?
No, not really. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it does look very
Though
nice.
the mechanics seem maybe a little shaky.
Yeah. What are we looking at price-wise, Adam?
$12.
For a fully voiced visual novel like this? Sure. I have played far worse for more money. I mean, am I
Wait.
wrong?
Nope.
But yeah. I guess if you're more of a VR person, you'll get a little more mileage out of this than someone like me who doesn't really do VR.
Mm.
But yeah, I think that's really all I got here. It's not a bad game.
All right. So, yeah, that'll about do it for Sushi Ben, I believe.
Yep.
So be sure to tune in after the break as the Golix reviews Winter Burrow.